Welcome back to Late Night, everybody. Our guest tonight is the president of the university. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back President Kathleen Waldron.
Good to see you. Hi, how are you?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here once again. How was your summer?
My summer was great.
Yeah, we missed you on having the show. It's been many episodes.
Oh, okay.
So
I hope you had a good summer.
Yeah. What did you do this summer? You travel, I hear.
I do. I love to travel. So I went to Sicily for 2 weeks in late June and just had a real vacation, left my cell phone home, which was amazing. But it was a great vacation, and I saw lots of historic ruins and churches and art and the beach.
Yeah,
it was great.
I guess there was a lot of stuff.
Sicilian pizza too. It's my favorite kind.
Mine too.
I think that's
really
here,
good.
That's not
No, that's there.
Okay.
Sicilian.
Well, while you were away in the summer, the university was also making improvements. On resident halls and buildings. Obviously, the new building.
Yeah.
But what are some improvements they made for the residence halls?
We were very busy this summer. We took a look at the residence halls and realized that they needed some work. So we put some new elevators in 2 of the buildings. We put all new beds in 2 of the other buildings. We put new windows in certain sections. We put a lot of new furniture in, cleaned it up, did some landscaping on the outside. So I think they're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I noticed there's water fountains now in all the...
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Last year a student asked me to put in water fountains for refills and said that we had done that in some of the academic buildings, but not the residence hall, so we were able to do that.
Yeah, I noticed that in Madelson and Overlook South, we saw them all there.
Yeah.
And they also have the new big pictures up that are hanging too, which are really cool.
Yes, which look nice.
Yeah. So also with new buildings and new improvements, the entire new building that's on campus, which is opening 6 months early, right?
It is. Isn't that amazing? University Hall will open up in January 2016. This was 5 months or 6 months ahead of schedule, so we're really excited about it. And I hope all of the students will have classes scheduled there in the spring. It's a general classroom building, but it also will house our departments of nursing, public health, and communication disorders. And then when we open that building, Hunzinger Wing closes down. So if you're taking classes in Hunzinger Wing, you're going to be the last group of students to take classes in that building the way it's built now. We'll fix it up. We're not tearing it down, but it's going to be a complete renovation project. It'll take about 1.5 years.
Wow. And everyone's excited to have their new classes in University Hall, right? Class.
Yes.
Class.
They just love school.
Yeah, everyone loves school.
Well, the best part is there's a new cafe in University Hall, so you won't have to walk to the other side of campus for a cup of coffee. It'll be an Einstein, so you'll be able to get some bagels, sandwiches, drinks, coffee, and hang out. Some really nice seating and outdoor space and indoor space, and hopefully big enough to accommodate lots of students.
Yeah, it's great for us too, because walking all the way to the student center to get something from here.
It's like halfway now.
Yeah.
It helps, but maybe we could use like a pretzel cart in Hobart.
Or hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
What else? Hot Pockets.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
We'll write you a list. It'll pretty much be a shopping list of
Okay.
everything you can get for us.
Okay.
And,
All right.
pay. I don't want to impose by giving my credit card.
Don't give me your credit card.
No.
I know that you have to pay for student bills and everything.
We'll talk about that
we can talk,
too. Yeah, you can help me out
right.
there.
We can talk about that. But I have a favor to ask of you. Someone keeps unplugging the ice cream machine here. Please don't unplug the ice cream machine.
Who's unplugging the ice
I don't
cream
know,
machine?
but if you could find out and ask them
What
not
kind of
to.
sick human being?
So the ice cream keeps melting. It's a mess.
That's great. Speaking of food, though, late night, actually, not our show, but the food late night moved from the student center, the food court, to the dining hall recently. And it was causing a couple students to be confused, I guess you could say.
Okay, so we were trying that. If you don't like it, you'll have to tell us. But what we did was try serving a buffet dinner late at night, and we moved it from the regular student area, eating area, to Wayne Hall. We thought it's easier to serve there and keep the food hot. So that was the idea behind that, and students just swipe in. And if you have the meal plan, it's already included on the meal plan. But then we also have the pizza area still open in the main part. And so you can get pizza, I think, until midnight, and there's delivery
Yeah, they
on
deliver now
campus.
to the residence halls,
Yeah, it's
right?
pretty
which
cool,
is very
huh?
cool. That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so those were suggestions from students last year. And anytime students have suggestions, we have a food committee and students participate on that, and we really take those suggestions seriously.
Yeah, definitely. So if you have a problem or something, always go there.
Yeah.
'Cause if you want to move late night back to, we can start another campaign if you guys want to start another campaign. Late night back to food court. That's a terrible hashtag. Don't do
I think we'll stick to Fetty to WPU.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Tweet it! Fetty to WPU!
Well, now on to a completely different topic, more serious. Did you watch the presidential debate yesterday?
Yes, I did.
So we were curious, if you happen to be a president, what would be like your main focus, like your main topic? What would you focus on?
Right, if I were a candidate for President of the United States, I really would be talking about immigration reform in the United States.
Okay.
I mean, I think we have some really serious issues here to talk about. Perhaps expelling 10 million people or 5 million people from the United States is just not possible. We should never do that as a country. And I think also now looking at the situation, which many of you are aware of, the terrible situation with the Syrian refugees trying to find asylum in Europe, I think that the United States should be more open to accepting more refugees from Syria.
Yeah, we all got an email about it actually the other day, which is really nice.
Right. I sent an email out to all students and faculty and staff talking about ways you can help Syrian refugees either through donations or contributions, but I want you to know I'm really proud. I just found out today that we have a student from Syria here. We did a lot of last-minute scrambling to accommodate that student who is a refugee from Syria. So we're really pleased about that. Probably we'll be getting more students in January or even next year, and we're going to be prepared to help those students.
That's awesome. I don't know.
Yeah.
Very nice. So I don't know about you guys, but Waldron 2016, right? Waldron 2016. Right? Well, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.